My childhood best friend has lived in Copenhagen for the last few years, so I feel like every single time I go, I'm like hacking into what you're actually able to access as someone who doesn't live there. My intention for going there was I was going to do my big one for Fashion Week. However, I got there and I needed a fucking break, so I spent most of the time chilling. However, in the last 24 hours, I decided I was going to maximize my time there. I was going to do the very Copenhagen things. Cafes, pastries, all that kind of stuff is some of the best in the whole world in Scandinavia. And saunas, of course. Honestly, going to this one made me feel like I was completely reborn, even though I will warn you, the Scandinavians know what they're doing with saunas, and it takes a little bit of time to get used to it. After going through that pretty much spiritual experience, I went for some really cute drinks at this bar. I used to be a massive skateboard diva, so I was living vicariously through all these people. Oh, maybe I should get back into it actually. It's a fun way to get around. But after going for honestly the cheapest coffee in the whole of Copenhagen, vintage shopping. I could tell you to do anything in Copenhagen, it's vintage shopping. Oh my god, such a good selection of things, and it's so much cheaper than in the UK. Like, they're actually good, huge selections of vintage things, and it's like 20 quid for each piece. However, I only went into 2 shops because I spent way too much of my holiday budget very quickly in these shops. However, this entire street had like 10-15 shops on it. If you go to Copenhagen to spend a day there. My next video is going to be about what I got when I was here, and honestly, I can't wait to show it off. Anyways, I grew up in Norway, so Scandinavia always feels very close to me, and Copenhagen is probably one of the most fun cities in the whole of Scandinavia, and I'm very much excited to go again and see my bestie, and I hope that next time I'm not going to have to fit everything into the last 24 hours of my visit.